actually, and we'll go around that one. Sorry, right.
Okay.
Because you can't turn left here, can you?
Oh, I don't know if you can actually.
Is it a dead end? It would be a dead end, wouldn't it? I think it is, yeah. So you turn right here.
Yeah.
But from the left side of the road.
Oh my gosh. You can tell it's been a while.
Yeah. So that'll be a dead end there, and then we'll go down to the end of this one and we'll turn left. That's what we want to do. So mirror signal, please. Just take your time, think about that nice positioning at the end. Early vision, early decision. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Trying to keep it on our side. Try not to cross your hands like that. Push pull if you can, please. You are allowed to cross your hands, but it's kind of really bad to be in this position with both hands because you've got limited options at that point.
I just need to get back into it.
Of course you do.
More than anything.
Well, it's momentum, isn't it? You know, don't worry about it. By the time we're done today, you'll be back to where you was.
Yeah. Because I think back to last lesson and I'm like, I don't think I can do that again, like immediately.
No, I think you were doing pretty good actually. We've got a good sort of head of steam going on.
Yeah. Not too fast because I don't need to go that fast.
No.
Around here.
No.
Where are we turning up near there?
Right, so at the end of the road, we will turn right.
Okay.
Position. Slow it down and check. Are you clear?
I would have been, but
Okay, no
out
worries.
of uncertainty, I'm just going to wait.
So just keep checking both ways so the whole picture stays fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
So he's turning, not a problem. How about now?
Yeah.
Let's go then. That's it, turn as you go. Turn, otherwise you'll be into that pavement. Turn more. Yeah, you see, that doesn't work.
No.
So as you're moving off there, just nowhere near enough steering. I think that's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Like I said, I'll do a few more and then I think I'll be back to normal. It feels slightly new.
Yeah, just drive on. You're good. That's it. So give these guys just a door length. They don't need any more space than that. That's it. Because any more than this space, and then you put yourself in danger over here, which is not ideal.
And then I'll move back in.
Yeah, and as you do, they just go and check your left arm as you move back in.
Yeah, that's fine. And now we're back. Oh, it feels so strange being driving again.
See, because you've only had like the 5-6 lessons or 5 hours of actual driving before, it's easy to sort of fall out of the rhythm at this stage if you miss a few lessons. And I know it was my fault I went on holiday.
It's alright, I couldn't make the lesson I was originally planning anyway.
But I'm here now for the rest of it, so I've got nothing else planned. So we just continue, build it up the skills and.
Yeah.
Positioning, that's it. You can just wait here if you feel it, or you can carry on really slow. That's it. Certainly in this bit sense. Okay, so we are going to come to a roundabout. We're going to turn left, first exit. So early vision, are you clear to go?
Where's that car going? Yeah.
Yeah, now come on. There was absolutely no reason on this earth to stop there. When you stopped, that car was actually over there. And if you think about it, even if he was going to come round, see, just wait here. Just wait because of your angle. Yeah, now you can go. If he was, don't forget to turn away. Even if he was to come round that roundabout, you would have still kept your same distance, wouldn't you?
That's just me not thinking. logically.
So at this roundabout, we will turn left first exit. We'll just go around the block a couple of times to get you warmed up again, okay?
Okay.
So mirror signal for left. Thank you. And as we approach, you're just going to check into your danger area on the roundabout, which we've talked about before. Are you clear? Any cars?
No.
Let's go then. Thank you. And then I'll just cancel your signals. So turning left again, so mirror signal. So it's two separate signals. That's why we cancelled it.
Let's see, we're fine. So let's just go.
There we go then. Keep it on your side of the road, ASHA. On your side, please. Just slightly onto that middle line.
This is not good.
No, it is. It's not bad. All you need to do though is just do a bit more steering. Keep it slightly tighter. Hey, listen, don't beat yourself up about it, alright? You just chill it out. I mean it. This ain't the stress school of motoring, is it?
No.
Alright, so don't try not to do it. Just check your mirrors as you move out. Give these guys a door length, no more.
So,
That's
more? Okay.
No more.
Yeah.
That's good. Keep it on. You always want to try to, if you can, keep these two wheels on this side of your car on this side of the white line.
Yeah.
Anything that puts all four wheels into the opposite side of the road is quite unusual in driving, so try not to do it. And if you do, always sort of question yourself, why do I really need to be completely in the wrong side of the road? Because clearly it's the wrong direction. Sometimes you do, but so he's waiting for you. So move out early. Move out now, that's it. Makes your life easier.
Yeah. I mean, we had a driver's safety.
So we're turning left at this roundabout first exit. Good mirrors and signals, well done. Yeah, that's what they like. They call it, driver safety and all that, but it's just scare tactics. Are you clear to go? Just say yes.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, they don't want to. I mean, they just want to sort of bring it home to you how bad it can be.
Yeah.
And we know that, but what they probably didn't talk about was that, when you're as a driver, 90% of your, or 95%, or even 98%, 99% of your safety is down to you.
Yeah.
Personally, and the way that you drive. And if you drive well, yes, that's it, go on, then you should be safe. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's go then. So I've been driving most of my life, cancel that signal, then reapply it for left. That's it. So it's two separate signals, that's all. Slow it down. Don't get too close to pavement, otherwise you won't get your back end round you go. That's it, chunk of steering, keeping it on your side of the road. There you go. That's what I was waiting for, that last little turn there that you did. That extra you went around, then that last little turn just tightened it up nice.
Okay.
And that's the only difference between last time and this time, is you did that at the end.
Yeah.
There you go. So been driving most of my life, I've never had a crash. So,
yeah,
that's got to tell you something.
A lot of it was also rules regarding points on your license. So the 2-year probation period, I can see so many people in my class losing their license so quickly.
That the 2 years probationary.
Yeah, I can see a lot of people in that room just losing their license.
Hold that line. So there's no point coming in just to come out again when that gap is too small to be going into, for example. So like here, there's nowhere that you're going to stay unless you really needed it, so you just hold your line.
Yeah.
The same here, there's no point going in just to come out again, yeah? Whereas now, there is a point to it. Exactly, yeah. So it's a judgment thing.
Yeah, and that's half of my problem right now, is just my judgment's all off.
Well, judgment takes time to develop. Yeah, you're not born with it.
Yeah.
Driving is an unnatural skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like breathing or walking or talking. Yeah, it's something that's mechanical, and because it is, we have to adapt with it and learn new skills.
Yeah, the video said that too. And we had one was about whether you were a morning person or a night person. I was very much a morning person. But
and yet the way I teach you is you've got it doesn't matter kind of time of day person, because it's game on whenever you're driving, morning, night, whatever. And thank you, that's it. Try to move out a little bit early. You see how you kind of still zigzagging around him? So, what you want to do is move out early and go straight past these guys, so that when you go around them, you're not angling out.
Yeah.
Think about it, there you are, straighten up early. There you go, a lot safer. Yeah, you've got to be prepared to drive at any time, you know, because you know you literally could get a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, hey Claire, come and pick me up, you know, such and such happened, or you're going to go to the hospital or whatever, you know, you just don't know. So you've got to be prepared to drive, you know, blurry eyed. You've got to, you know, learn to wake up.
Yeah. I did think that. I mean, I suppose it was like, what's your most ideal time to be driving? But even then, I just kind of thought, what if you have to drive at like 3 in the morning?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a morning person, but I'm not that kind of morning person.
What you're much better doing is developing your driving mindset, which you can apply at any point.
Yeah.
And the other thing, and the one thing that does cause accidents, I think, right? Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Is people take too long to get warmed up as a driver.
Yeah.
So that's, and then we're turning left. In the sense that, you know, they start driving and they're like, yeah, well, I'll get going in there. No, because that kiddie can literally run out from between the 2 parked cars, you know, as soon as you move off.
Yeah.
And, you know, you think, oh, what's the chances of that? Well, yeah. What are the chances of that? Does happen.
And then another bit of it was regarding speeding.
Yeah.
Because that causes a lot of problems and accidents.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was helpful, don't get me wrong, but I did watch it put off a lot of people just purely for the amount of crash videos we got shown.
No reason to come in.
No, there wasn't. That's me doing that naturally. That's not a good thing.
Just hold your line. That's it. I mean, you do have these spaces that you could tuck in if you need to, but we'll deal with them at a later time. This is absolutely fine. You've held your line, everything's worked really well.
And everything's fine, see? I mean, there was one where they were going through, they mentioned country roads, like the very windy, dark, wet ones. Not the kind that we went through in the last lesson.
No.
And how they were probably more dangerous than motorways.
Yeah, so I grew up down in Devon, South Devon actually.
Oh, wow.
And we had a lot of country roads. There's plenty of room. You can always wait for you, because he's got the cars on his side. That gives you the priority
to move past. Otherwise, how is anyone going to get past?
Yeah. See, in this situation, nobody's got priority because you've got cars on both sides.
Yeah.
So just work it out amongst yourselves.
Yeah. I just hold my line and I go through.
Just give these guys a bit more room. Oh, no, more room for this. What if he opens his door?
Oh, yeah.
You see, you can hold your line, but not if it puts you too close to parked vehicles. Just pick your way through. Don't get too close to them. That's it. Work your thank you. Got to work it, yeah? See it, understand it, work it. See, when I'm saying to you hold your line, that's when it's viable to do it.
I think I'm already thinking, right, you have to do this because you keep forgetting to do that. Now you should be doing this, but then you've forgotten this. I think too fast. Either I think too fast or I think too slow.
Yeah, just ease off your gas as you go around. That's it. Back onto your gas, just keep it moving. A little bit of forward momentum, just a little bit, there it is. Make sure we always give these guys at least a door length, because if they do open the door, and there is somebody in there, so if he was to open his door fully now without checking, at least he still misses us.
True. Are we gonna go on the dual carriageway from Findon, or are we going to turn back through into town?
going to head back into town.
Okay, just so I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to go back through Findon.
No. This is a catch-up lesson, isn't it? A bit of a refresher catch-up.
Which I'm very thankful for, because I was thinking yesterday, oh my god, it's been so long. I don't think I can do all that again. As fun as it was, although I will admit it was a bit of an adrenaline. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
No, I don't want you to enjoy your lessons.
Yeah, that's true. And I did very much enjoy
If you enjoy driving, you'll learn so much better. So it's so much easier to learn something if you enjoy doing it.
Yeah, and that applies to anything, really.
Yeah, of course it does.
Right.
All right, so at the end of the road, we're turning right now. There's no need for a signal just yet. In fact, there's no need for a signal even there, you know, but you can give it anyway, so we'll give it as a practice thing. So we're turning right. Now the guys behind you know where you're going. This one's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing. Yeah, you might as well leave it on. So just keep your eyes on the advance light. There you go. Off you go. If you can. That's it. Turning, please. Yeah, remember that doesn't really work. It's not a good way to have your hands going round a bend, because if something happens, you've got limited options. This, something happens, you've got all kinds of options.
Yeah.
Just ease off your gas, ease off your gas. You can see it getting tight. Yeah. Think about it. You saw the truck coming down, you saw it, and you're going like that. That is not the reaction. The reaction is slow down and then make it easy. All right. So your first instinct is to keep it working, make it work, but it shouldn't be. Your first instinct should be slow down. So this is one of those situations where you've got to override the natural, and what you would naturally do, which is to sort of just go out of the way.
Yeah.
It's a machine, you can't do that. You've got to control the mechanics of it. Anyway.
I don't blame them for overtaking.
It's okay. So we are coming to a roundabout, and we are going to, let's turn left first exit at that roundabout. It takes us straight up that road in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Because that is actually the first exit on the roundabout, so just get yourself a good position. When you get level with this road, just give a left signal now, position check. Are you clear?
yeah.
Let's go then. Just like that. Okay?
Yeah.
This is 1, 2, 3. So you've done it before. Let's see you do it then.
Okay.
Go on, do it. Thank you. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So now, let's go. That's nice. More steering. Exit procedure. Yeah, there's nowhere near enough steering. Yeah, you kind of went, oh, yeah. And then you ended up with your hands in that awkward position again. Okay, we'll turn left at the roundabout. First exit.
That felt a bit early.
Yeah, there's no rush, is there? Slow it down. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Come on, you haven't got time to be going. If you, I mean, what was you deciding?
I think I was just looking. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know the answers to half of my mistakes. I just make them and then realise it's wrong. And then just remember, don't do that.
Okay. So we'll go around Highfields again, okay?
Okay.
So we can slow down a little bit for this situation. You've still got to get around these sort of packers. It's all a bit tight, isn't it? I'll get to it. Thank you. Turning left again. So take your time here, ASHA. Slow it down earlier so you can do earlier obs. And then if it's clear, you don't need to stop. Okay, are you clear?
Yeah.
Go then. So I'm just going to leave you to do this driving on your own. Okay, make one choices down here.
Okay.
Let's see how you do. Okay, so you're going too fast for that little space, clearly. Yeah. Fine, you've been using the brakes there, you would have gone past them. You would have made it through, but you'd have been this close to the van. Now, should that van door open, bang, you did run out, yeah. So this is one of those situations there, Asha, where you didn't recognise that it was more dangerous, more challenging, and slowing down for it. If you see it and you understand it, but these little pinch points, think about it like a pinch point. Pinch points are always going to be more difficult because of the increased danger, because you can't see as much basically. So it's less space, less speed. So the reason I used True Control there wasn't necessarily because I thought you was going to crash or anything.
No, I know.
Just to emphasise a point. It's more why I did it, okay? All right. I mean, looking on the bright side, we've got a chance to go around and do it all again.
Yippee.
So you can get it right next time, eh? Okay, so we are turning right to the end of the road. Yeah, you're still good. So turning left, first exit. No, don't signal yet. Just all right. Just leave it on. Just slow down, because you don't want people to think you're going there. But you go up to the ASHA, up to the roundabout. Right, listen. Just calm it down, okay? It's not the end of the world, is it? Look, ASHA, go up to the line, look. Okay. That's it. Just follow him out. Don't stop. Just follow him. That's it. There's no rush to get the signals on, and all you need to do there is just cancel the signal. So I can see you getting wound up about it, but to be absolutely honest, you've got no reason to be getting frustrated, because you don't know. You get frustrated like, oh, I should know how to do this, but you shouldn't. You don't. Nobody's born with that knowledge. Everybody's got to learn it. So I think you've been a bit unfair on yourself. Yeah, you need to just chill it. You'll get it. Get a bit closer. At this speed, you don't need it so early. So if you signal about it here, then that's plenty of time for everybody to understand. So good positioning, good checking. Are you clear? Easy as that, just no less. A bit more steering now. Mirror signal to leave. Around the block again, taking in, that's the end of your street and the right fields. Yeah, you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Alright. Leave it to it. Alright?
Yeah.
Don't go beating yourself up if you get something wrong. Don't make another mistake, yeah? So turning left of this roundabout. mean, to be fair, we got through, but I was expecting you to go a lot slower through it this time. That's the same one as last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit more, yeah, a bit of positioning as well. So you went slow, a bit more positioning just to, in case of the doors opening. It's the thing, it's the doors opening is the main thing. Okay, yeah. So what do you think? One more time?
Sure.
So I don't signal just yet. Because you're going slow, it doesn't really matter with that signal now. You keep your signal now, position, check. Better. See, if you think about it, you're kind of angling him because of him, but he's already waiting, isn't he? So it didn't make any sense to angle away from him. Or if you are going to do it, go slower. So I'm only going to cover this if you actually go heading into the safety margins, if that makes sense. This doesn't mean I think you're going to crash.
No, I know.
Okay. It's actually a good way of me communicating with you as well.
Am I going to go through Highfields one more time?
I think so.
Yeah.
You are actually getting better. Each time that you go around, you are getting a little bit better, okay? So, you might not think so, but again, I do.
I mean, if you do, I trust your judgment better than mine.
You should do.
Because right now I think I'm doing terribly.
I think you are your own number one critic.
Oh, always. Always have been.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know where you're going then.
That was not that good.
No, and rightly so. Should have kept on your side of the road. That's your task, your job. That's it. You see that little slowdown there? If you hadn't have done the slowdown, I'd be covering it. But you did, so I didn't need to. And just that little bit of slowdown there enabled you to make it work.
Yeah.
That's all it took. Just reduce your speed by 1-2 miles an hour, and that was all it needed. And it can make a big difference. It really can. You see, this is an interesting setup here because of the way the cars are positioned.
Yeah.
You kind of sort of just ease off your gas, give him room, and now give him room. Give him room. Still a little bit tight on him, yeah? All you needed there to make that work better was that little bit of steering. You just got him out, got yourself out. So don't be afraid to give it working. You know, the car's natural momentum, you give a little bit, and you gave him a bit more, but not a lot more. If that door had flown open, then you would not have been able to avoid it. And that's the sort of crux of it. Yeah, so when you get these cars where the parked 1, 2 with the opposite one in the middle of them, it's weird because it kind of like suggests that you could go in a straight line, but that puts you too close to that one and too close to that. So you must change your position around. It's like a little chicane, but it will tempt you into taking the straight line or as straight a line as you can, because your mind is trying to be efficient. You know, so obviously the straighter the line, the more efficient it is. So you've got to kind of like override your natural instincts again on that one. That's what's going on with it. Same principle, worked a lot better this time. I mean, sometimes it isn't possible to give them the full door length, like here, you know. I mean, here you've got to slow it down, work it out, not necessarily stopping, but at least having a look at it, position. More working. No, not the gas, the steering. And to see do you see what's happening?
Yeah.
All right. So in that situation, yeah, you wanted to keep going, but clearly you couldn't go through. So that was what we call a hold back position. That was just sort of waiting, like holding back here, waiting here. Okay, let's go. But when I said, right, work it, I didn't expect you to gas it. That's not what I meant. I meant work the steering. Because what was important there was position. See, all these little judgments, this is all new skills that you need to learn. And to think that you can adapt other parts of your life to make this work is just not true. Because driving is not like anything else that you do in any other part of your life. If you think about it, everything that you've learned as a driver, you know, you've kind of seen it in other parts. You know, you've been a passenger a lot, haven't you? And it looks kind of easy, like, because people make it look like it's a natural thing, but clearly it's not a natural thing. It's actually very unnatural. It's mechanical. And it's and that's why it kind of, you know, we want to make it work like we'll make everything else work, but it doesn't. It's brand new skills. Straight on then, we'll go around. We're going to finish this time round, okay? But we're going the same route.
Yeah.
So remember, you don't want to signal too early because you've got that junction there. So as you get level with the junction, if you wanted to pop your left signal on, position, and check in. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Easy as that. Drive yourself a bit